Hi all, Elaine here from MRE Studio Designs, and today we're going to do another pendant, and we're going to be using a patterned piece veneer that I had made a while back. I'm also going to use some 18 karat gold. Both are from the Sculpey Primo. I have some cutters, some tools, my roller, pasta machine, and I'm not sure if I'll need anything else, but if I do, I will have everything listed at the bottom of the tutorial. So let's get started, and I will be right back. So we're going to start out with our patterned piece, and I want to make several pieces because this is going to be all put together. So I would just want to cut some pieces out um, wherever I think is best. So we're going to do that one. I think we're going to do a smaller one. And this one we're going to smooth this edge out. And I want to cut the middle out of this one. Yeah, that's good. I need another larger one. Cut one more out of these. And yeah, let's cut out one of these. Like that. Okay, I think that's all the pieces I'm going to need. So I'm going to take this away. This one I want on the top. Okay, so I'm going to make some gold balls to go with this, and I want them graduating, so they're going to probably be one that size, one a little smaller than that, one even smaller than that, and one smaller than that. Then I want this one, but I want it a little pointier. So we're going to cut this just like this. I want it a little rounded, so we're going to round it up a little bit, like that. Stretch it out just a little bit. Just like that. Then do I want the middle cut out of this one? Maybe I do. So we're going to get our blade. And we're going to very carefully cut out the center. There we go. Straighten that up again. And I think I want to put a large ball right here. I need a little smaller one here. And a little tinier one. Then I want to take this piece and it is too large. So I want to cut this one down as well, maybe in half. And curve this one a little bit. Just like that. I think that's a little bit too big. Make it a little smaller. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. This one looks a little out of place because it doesn't have the hollow in it. So we're going to hollow this one out a little bit too. Go. Smooth that out. And then I think we're going to make some more gold balls to fill in the little holes a little bit. And you can put in as many as you like or as little as you like. It's totally up to you. There we go. And just for fun, this fits. That was my oven going off. I had another piece in there. Okay, so we're going to make sure everything is touching someplace so that they stay together. So we're going to continue putting these in, just like this. Because it looked too empty. Now, you don't have to do it the way that I am doing it. You can do this with any color you like. You can do this with stripes instead of the little balls. You can do whatever you like with this. This is just something that I decided to do. And I'm not even sure how it's going to hang yet, because it could hang this way or this way, or even at an angle. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to put this in the oven for half an hour at 275, and then I will be right back. So this is our piece out of the oven, and it actually came out in two pieces, a couple little pieces hanging off here and there. But we're going to put a backing on it, so it's not going to be a big problem. This is 18 karat gold Sculpey, and we're going to put the pieces right on here. Put that little ball back. Go just like that. And we're just going to cut around it with enough space for a little bit of a border. So we're just going to cut around like so. Okay. backing off. And what we want to do is we're going to have to put some bacon bond on here so that it sticks. Okay, so we're going to put this down, just like that. And I think I'm going to take a brush to do this. I have a dedicated brush I do use for these things occasionally. We want to get some bacon bond on just about everything, so everything will stick. And I probably have more than I need on here, but I'm being overly generous with my bacon bond today because of all the little tiny pieces. Okay, we're going to take our backing, put that down again. Being all thumbs today. Press that down. And even whatever doesn't stick with the bacon bond, when we put it back in the oven again, when I go to resin it, it will definitely keep everything in place. So we're just going to lift all the edges up first. There we go. So all I'm doing is bringing the edges up. We have a nice little border on there. Okay. We're going to put it down again. Bring these edges up a little more. I take my little sculpting tool, get it into the corners where I want it. Smooth it out. I'm going to take my blade and I'm going to take off any excess. And because it's in pieces, it's not very stable. So that's why I'm doing it on the tile. Had it stuck together properly, I could do this holding it. And then we're just going to smooth everything out. And I'm going to use the edge of my blade to get things nice and tight and flat. Okay, and I think I will use my other blade for this time. That's a nice clean edge. There. So that's the border. So now we're going to turn our piece over. So we could just texture the back a little bit. And as usual, we're going to put our logo on here, but we have to decide which way it's going to hang. I think I do like it hanging that way, so we will put our logo on the bottom. First, I want to texture it. Okay, so what I want to do is I just want to go over the back, first one way with the brush. And then the other way. And it gives it a nice brushed look. Also hides things like fingerprints and other imperfections. And then we're going to put our little logo on there. Press that down. This is going to go in the oven for half an hour, 275. When it comes out, we're going to resin it and put a bail on it. So I'm going to be right back. So here is our piece out of the oven and cooled. Now we're going to resin it, and I'm using a clear hard resin. This is a little bit thinner than other resins because I use it for when I don't want things to be domed. And as usual, I use a brush because I just feel like I have more control with the brush. And we're going to resin it on the front and the back. And we're going to check it for any place that I missed. And it doesn't look like I missed anything. And I don't see any other bubbles. So this is going to go in my UV lamp for half an hour. I do have an LED UV lamp that does have a 30-minute timer on it. And I have the link for that below the video. So I will see you as soon as they're done. So here is our completed piece, resined on both sides with the bail on it. It's a quick and easy piece. There's a lot of things you could do with it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thank you.